Happy Memorial Day. No painters today, after all. I told Arthur, I said, you might want to be here on Monday, but your wife may have other plans, and she did. They were going up to Lansing to see their daughter, so he swung by this morning and said, we're not going to be there today, so not surprised. They need to go see their kid. I think they have 4. I think they're grown. I don't know, but we're getting ready to go for a ride. Our Memorial Day parade here in Buchanan was canceled, but we're going to go to Galeen, which is in about 50 minutes is their parade. So we're going to take a ride over there. See the very short parade, because they hardly ever have anything in their parade. But now we're going to go out into the world. Yeah. I just got out of the shower, so I'm clean and shiny. Now we're cruising in the automobile. There's the Humpa. We did not get to see a Memorial Day parade, did we?
No.
Nothing was going on. There was nobody nowhere.
They're supposed to do something, but I think everybody don't want to get out. They want to do something else.
Yeah. So now we're on a dirt road in the middle of the country. We got a cornfield on one side and woods on the other.
Yeah, we're out in sticks here.
We're going to take a ride over to Michigan City, Indiana, and make a White Castle run. Yeah. We haven't had those in a while, so we're going to get some White Castles. Something to do. Go see the lake, maybe. See all the 15 million people that shouldn't be out there, but they're out there anyway. Okay. Got anything to add?
Nope, that's it, buddy. We're having a good time today. Taking it easy.
Well, later on I have some work to do, so.
Got us all cleaned up now. We took our showers. I feel good. My foot hurts naturally, but
yeah, because when he was digging holes the other day, he should have let somebody else dig them.
I got my hat on that was sent to me in the mail by one of my friends.
Yeah.
My Navy hat.
We have so many people think send. We can't remember who sent him that hat, but whoever it is, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, we're getting ready to get to a stop sign, so I'm going to roll. I'm waiting in the van, but there's an outlet mall here in Michigan City called Lighthouse Mall. And Dad's like, go see if the parking spot's available down there by the Pepperidge Farm outlet. It's right across the street, and the handicap spot here, well, like 3 of them here are open. He got his little cane and off he went. I'm like, okay, if there's people waiting, you wait. He's got his mask, and there are a lot of people here at the outlet mall, but they're only allowing so many people in the different stores, so you know they can allow 50% capacity, so people have to wait. When someone comes out, someone can go in. But he wanted cookies, so he was so happy to see this parking spot empty, because we park here a lot, because for some reason this little corner here doesn't get a whole lot of traffic. This place is a good size outlet mall. There are many stores here. If you look it up, look up Lighthouse Mall, Michigan City, Indiana. Yeah, I didn't know if they'd be open or not, but as soon as we come around the corner, we saw the sea of cars. I'm like, oh yeah, they open. I ain't going out there. It's like in the high 80s right now, and getting to be humid. No. Although like 2 doors down is the pretzel stand. That did not even get me out of the van, even though I love the pretzels. Now, I'm just gonna wait for Dad to get back with his cookie haul. Pepperidge Farm, what happened?
Closed.
Was not open, so no cookies for him.
No cookies today.
Yeah, so now
Cookie Monster ain't gonna get no cookies.
Now we're gonna cruise on. We're almost back home. I didn't film much when we were out. We went by the lake. We went and got ice cream at Culver's, and Culver's was packed because you can't go in. You just drive through. The line was forever long, and it was still wrapped around the building when we left. And the beaches weren't too bad. Not like a regular Memorial Day. I mean, there were people at the beach, but they weren't packed by any means. Then we just moseyed around, went to the country roads. What time is it? It's like 5 o'clock. So now we're gonna head home, and I'll show you what I bought when I get home, because we did stop one place. And then I gotta do work. Put on some music in my bedroom with the air conditioning. What is the temperature right now? 87. Uh-oh, here he comes. They must not have what he wanted. He's trying to get distilled water. They must be out. Okay, first place was a bus for distilled water. Apparently the Dollar General, after the remodel, don't carry anything but cases of regular drinking water. They don't have the gallon jugs of distilled water. So Now we're at the grocery store across from my house to look to see if they have any here. And then we'll be home. Home. I'm ready to be home too. We've been out almost all afternoon. I think we left at like, I don't know, 11 o'clock this morning? No. I got up at 11, took a shower. We got on the road about noon. Ooh, he got a watermelon. I bet you that's good too. That's all he got is a watermelon. Oh, that sounds so good. We had got one last week and it was really good. Now I want watermelon. Our refrigerator is bare. I have one salad kit left. Other than that, other than condiments, there's not much in our fridge, but I'm not going to do any grocery shopping until after all the painters are done. So we're just going to eat stuff out of the freezer or the cupboards or get stuff to go. We have, I'll show you when I get home what we have that we should probably eat on for the next 2 or 3 days. Okay, bye. This is what we ended up getting. Dad wanted to go to White Castle because let's go to White Castle. So we brought home a suitcase. How do you open this thing? I think it goes this way. Let's see how it goes. There they are. There's 20 cheeseburgers and 10 jalapeno with pickle. Because Dad's like, if I run out of jalapeno, I can do cheeseburgers and olives on them. So that's what we got. Oh, that'll feed us for days. At least a couple days anyway. So we got a Crave case. Had to get my clips out. They were driving me crazy. Just talked to my grandma for a minute. She just called. Just got my work done right when I was getting ready to do work. Right after my last clip. My internet must have crashed for a minute. And then I had to wait. And then, because nothing was connecting. And then I saw my thing blinking. And it blinked. It was yellow. And I'm like, oh, that means it's off. And then it started blinking green. And then it went back solid. So it must have had a glitch in the system. Dad's out mowing, if you hear him. And then everything came back on and worked. I'm like, because I went to go log on. I'm like, of course, no internet connection. Of course, right now when I'm getting ready to do work. Grr. But it started working. And I just got done as much as I'm going to do tonight. I got my invoices printed, got the ones mailed I need to email. I got credit cards I need to charge. I got my deposit entered in. It's over here to be filled out. The deposit sheet, everything down at the computer done. Everything else is this desk over here where I got to sit and write things and fold papers and put them in envelopes because I need to get my envelope supply restocked. Because tomorrow morning I'll get hours, so I'll do payroll tomorrow and I'll finish my work for the moment today. What did I do with that? Oh, here's this. I have a list of notes to remember to try to get information on. I just got a note from Grandma for my dad to tell his sister something. So yeah. Overall, it's been a decent day. I just had 4 sliders a little bit ago for my dinner. Now I'm full. I will have some more tomorrow. I'll offer some to our painters. Like, do you guys want some sliders? Just a few seconds in the microwave and they're good. Surprised Dad didn't come in and give some to our neighbor Bill. This is how we roll. We get stuff and then share it with the masses. What else is happening? I already took off my bra. Oh, it was so lovely. It's just like they just fall off when you come in the house. It's just it happens. It's like magical. Magical. Tomorrow, painters at 9. I'm going to get up and do work. I think they're going to work here in the hallway. I know they got stuff to do everywhere yet. Because I think they got 1 coat in the living room. Maybe he's got 2 coats in the living room. Honestly, I don't know, because usually when they're here, we try to get out of their way, and we kind of vanish. I know one day I was laying in bed still sleeping, and I heard Dad get up, take a shower, and I heard them get here, and they were doing stuff. And I get up and open the door, and I'm like, "Good morning, Arthur." Dad was nowhere to be found. He was gone. Probably told y'all that, but he was gone. He gets very nervous because he feels like he needs to be helpful. He feels like he's in the way. So he usually goes outside or takes a ride in his vehicle. Now me, on the other hand, I'll sit out there and I'll chat. I'll ask him questions and joke around. And Arthur's like, you have such a good personality for YouTube. I could see people like watching you on YouTube. I could see that they would like that. Because you just have a really cool personality. And he was telling me stories the other day. Him and his wife used to be private investigators. And they used to be hired, a lot of times they would be hired by doctors to... He was telling me stories about how they would put tracking devices on doctors' wives' cars so they could make sure their wives weren't cheating on them, because when they think they're cheating on them. And he would tell me stories of at night when they would go and put tracking devices on cars and try not to get caught. And so I'm like, when I was young, I wanted to be a private investigator. I thought that would be the coolest job, to stake out somebody, see what they're doing. And he got to do it. So yeah. So we've had some interesting conversations, that's for sure. But alright, I'm going to wrap up today. I hope you all had a good Memorial Day here in the States. A good Monday everywhere else in the world. I don't know why my hands are just doing their own thing. It's called hand dancing. I am losing my mind. Okay, bye!